Good morning. My name is Specialist Marquina. Today we will identify the topographic symbols on a military map. But before we start, make sure that you have your proper gear, your ACH, your iPro, your gloves, your body armor. Our risk assessment is low, and for our safety, since we're indoors, please avoid tripping hazard. Please avoid drinks near to your electronic device, and in case of emergency or fire, please go to the nearest door exit. If we are outdoors, please don't interact with any wildlife. As you can see, I have my task, condition, and standards. I have my military map. This is not the original map, I just printed out. I have my chart for our colors of the map. We will start to our task, condition, and standards. Our task: identify the topographic symbols on a military map. Condition: you are a member of a squad or team in a field environment and have been given a 150 scales military map and a requirement to identify topographic symbols on the map. Standards: identify topographic symbols, colors, and marginal information on the military map. Now we will go to identify 6 basic colors on a map. We have black, blue, brown, green, red, and red-brown. For our black, we have cultural man-made features such as roads, buildings, and the colors of our information. For our blue, we have water such as rivers, swamps, lake, and this one. If you can see, there's like a little curve and a bigger curve and a little curve, like a clouds, but like a half clouds. That is your swamp that you can see over here. Okay, so for brown, all relief features contour lines on old maps, cultivated land on red lights, readable maps. So I will bring you closer to see what is the brown in this map. This is the closer I could get. If you will see like the contour lines, the spurs, the hills, that is our brown, okay? Now we will go to our green. It's a vegetation, or such as greeny areas here that you could see all over the map, okay? For our red, this is a major roads build-up or areas, special features on old maps. So this, in here, I'll bring it closer. So this is your red. There's buildings around inside of it, okay? We have our major roads. So we have our red-brown. All relief features and main roads on red light readable maps. Right, such as in here, this is your red-brown, and this is your red-brown over here. Inside the red. Okay, so that is the 6 basic colors of the map. We will go to our marginal information on this map. Let's start to our first one. First one, upper middle corner, you have your sheet name. On your far left corner, you have your sheet number. On your right upper corner, you have your series name. On beside it, you have your scales. And then right here is your edition number. After the sheet name, you have your edition number. And then the next, in the middle of it, there is your series number. Next, you have your elevation guide in here. I'll bring you closer. So this is your elevation guide. This is your adjoining sheet. This is your index boundaries. This is your slope guide. This is your this is your conversion graph. This is your declination diagram. This is your bar scale. This is your contour interval notes. This is your grade scales. And here is your legend, the right bottom corner, where you can find all and how did they identify the buildings, the roads, the lakes, the swamps right here. And lastly, you have your unit, imprint, and symbols, right? This right here. Do we have any question regarding to the topic that we just discussed, just such as the colors of the map and the marginal information? If not, I'll give you 10 minutes to practice on identifying the colors of the map and the marginal information. I'll be roaming around to answer your questions and to help you if you need help. And to help you if you need more help and answer your questions. Begin. Ten minutes have passed. Now we will be conducting a test regarding to those topics that we just discussed to know if you understand it. Before you may begin to your test, we will discuss the task proficiency. If everyone in this class pass on the test, then you will get a T. It means you are trained. If at least 70% pass and the others didn't pass, then you will get P. Means practice. You need more practice. But if everyone failed or everyone failed, then you will get a U. It means I need to retrain and retest you guys to make sure that you really understand the discussion. I will be passing around the test papers and you may begin. Once all the papers are back at me, I will grade them, and then for the one who is retrained and reevaluate, there should be done by now, and I will gather all the results and give them to my leadership. Since everyone understand anything from our discussion, we will be conducting the AAR. What we're supposed to learn today, identify the topographic symbols on a military map. And what did happen? We identify the colors of the map and the marginal information on our military map. Do we have any questions? Do we have any improvements? Do we have any sustainments? Do we have any recommendations? If you need more detail about the topographic symbols on a military map, you could find it to the Soldiers Training publication 21-1 on Soldiers Manual Common of Tasks. The task number is 071-Charlie Oscar Mike 4401. And this will be the end of my discussion.